Welcome to Healthier Today. We're going to discuss the top 12 prediabetes symptoms that you need to know. But before we start, if you're new to the channel, make sure to subscribe and don't forget to give this video a big thumbs up. Prediabetes is the time before the actual development of type 2 diabetes. At this point, the blood sugar is high, but the most common symptoms of diabetes have yet to be seen. Despite the name, this is a serious health condition that more people should be aware of. If you're at risk for developing type 2 diabetes, then you could be suffering from prediabetes already. The 12 most common symptoms of prediabetes include 1. Increased thirst. If you're suddenly always craving a drink, then you might want to stop and think about the cause. Unless your salt intake has gone up drastically, this might be a reason to be concerned. Coffee and tea drinkers might see an extra increase in this. 2. Blurred vision. Are your eyes suddenly dry? Does everything look a little more blurred than usual? Are you squinting? This is one of the most noticeable signs that something is wrong. You should always take care of sudden changes in your vision. 3. Frequent urination. The high level of sugar in your blood can cause your kidneys to struggle. They won't be able to absorb all the sugar in your blood, which means it'll have to leave the body through your urine. 4. Excess hunger. If you're suddenly always overcome with the munchies, you should consider prediabetes as a possibility. The imbalance of your blood sugar levels can make it ridiculously hard to actually feel full. 5. Fatigue. Because your body isn't properly converting sugar into energy, you're going to find yourself feeling way more tired than usual. Even if you aren't physically asserting yourself, you might feel exhausted. 6. Darkened skin on the neck, armpits, elbows, knees, and knuckles. This darkened skin is a clear progression of high levels of blood sugar affecting the nerve endings in the tissue of the skin. This is often paired with altered skin sensations. 7. High blood sugar levels. This means that when fasting, your blood sugar levels will be in the 100 to 125 milligrams per deciliter range. This is still beneath the levels that come with full-on type 2 diabetes, but is well within the range of blood sugar levels that will cause other problems. 8. Wounds heal up more slowly. This is because the blood sugar levels can damage the lining of your small blood vessels. It can also cause poor circulation, which means bruises and cuts can take longer to heal. The poor circulation can present itself as constantly feeling cold, especially in your fingers or your toes. 9. Sudden mood swings can be a sign of a lot of different illnesses, so you should never brush those off. The excess sugar in your blood can make you more angry, anxious, and even affect your levels of concentration. This can significantly affect your ability to handle the other symptoms and your normal day-to-day life. 10. Weight gain is one of the worst things that can happen when you're struggling with prediabetes, but it's also hard to avoid. The extra sugar in your blood tells your pancreas to make more insulin. The insulin causes your body to store the sugar as fat, and the fat tells your body to make more insulin. It's a vicious cycle to get stuck in, and one that a lot of people suffering from prediabetes struggle to break out of. 11. Tingling in your hands and feet can be concerning, especially when paired with some of the other problems on this list. Prediabetes will damage the nerve endings and can even cause deterioration of the nerves themselves. This is called neuropathy. It's a common side effect. This presents itself in the form of numbness or the sensation of pins and needles. It's almost as if the skin has gone to sleep. The sensation can also be described as losing track of your feet as you walk. 12. Issues with digestion, such as a higher frequency of gas, bloating, nausea, heartburn, and even constipation, can all be caused by prediabetes. This is due to damage to the vagus nerve, which is caused by consistently high blood sugar. The vagus nerve regulates how fast your stomach empties. If it's damaged, then the food stays longer in the stomach than it should. This causes gastroparesis. Thankfully, there is treatment available for prediabetes. Not only can the individual symptoms be treated, but you can also help prevent this from developing into type 2 diabetes. Eating healthier foods, that is, foods that are low in fat and calories and high in fiber, and being more physically active is a great way to prevent type 2 diabetes. Aim for 20 minutes of moderate activity each day. Something as simple as a quick walk around the block can make a huge difference in your health and well-being. If you're suffering from any of these symptoms, make sure to consult with your doctor for a second opinion. Catching prediabetes early is important in making sure that it doesn't progress fully into type 2 diabetes. Make sure to keep an eye on this channel for more helpful health tips. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and leave a comment before you go. Let us know, do you know someone with type 2 diabetes? What was their first warning sign?